Hi, my name is Cameron Nichols, and today I'll be taking you through a short presentation regarding the technical approach I took on my latest project. I will discuss my approach, how I scoped the project, and how I developed a plan to solve the problem for our client. In this presentation, I will run through a few points of the approach that we took. First, we started with a pitch from our client describing the problem and some solution in mind that she had. After that, we sought some external advice from someone who had been there and done that and worked for the organization before. Those ideas led to more research, which led to creating some basic mock-ups. After we had some general ideas, we met regularly with our client. After these meetings, we started to develop a project plan and do some research related to the UI and the users. After that, we went to prototyping. Unfortunately, in this project, we did not make it past the prototyping stage due to some constraints on the project. We received a short video from our client which really stated lots of good information. From here, we were able to get an idea without meeting her yet of what she would like. I contacted someone named Lawrence James. He is a graphic designer and he was very helpful. We started to discuss some of the ideas that we both had, and we shared our screen and went onto Behance and looked at all these great UI inspirations. After that, I had more of an idea of what would look good and what would suit the type of page that we were redeveloping. After getting some great ideas, I took them to the collective and got many minds working on a brainstorm. This was great to get some rough ideas, and I critiqued some of the suggestions and took the elements that I liked and discarded the ones that I did not like. After that, I developed a SharePoint page. I had not used SharePoint before, so it was largely going on instinct. It's actually quite easy to set up, and you've got a great result, as you can see here. Taking the ideas a bit further, I developed a prototype in XD. The idea of the prototype was to develop a visual way of conveying information without the need for lots of menus and text. I came up with the idea of creating a bookshelf because when I am looking for information, the first thing I do is I go to my bookshelf and I scan and I see what resources I already have. I also developed a mock-up for a mobile view. I was new to InDesign but found the hover states quite useful and got some interesting effects. After creating some basic mock-ups, it was time to meet with the client again. As you can see, we had many meetings with our client and with our team. It was very useful having the client be so generous with her time, as we were able to discuss lots of requirements and nail down what she wanted. After we met and had a good sense of the requirements for the project, we moved ahead and developed an MS project file. It was difficult at this stage to know what tasks needed to be done throughout the entire duration of the project because all of us were new to this style of project. Unfortunately, the MS project file got left by the wayside as I prefer to use Planner and assign tasks that way. Once we had a basic idea of the task that we needed to do, it was time to move on to the user research. It was important to understand what users wanted when they were seeking information on this intranet page. This is crucial for the design, otherwise we would be designing for some people who don't want to use the page at all. After we had a bit of an idea, we started to develop the WordPress site. It is a new style template which fits the informational style of the intranet. Also, it was time to refine the SharePoint page. Thank you, that was my technical approach to the project. Like I said, unfortunately, we didn't make it past the prototyping stage. However, we learnt a lot. Thank you.